Hi, welcome to this week's Transformers review, where we are continuing Women's Women's Appreciation Month. Sorry, y'all, with part two of this two-part special with Elita-1, where if y'all remember last week, me and Stephanie went over Ariel, so we get to do who she becomes in Elita-1. But before we get to Elita-1, let's do our shout out of the week. First, we are going to be shouting out not Four Color Fantasy, but Back to the Media on the Walking Mall. We can get all your video game needs from the Atari all the way up to current systems and all games for each console. So definitely go ahead and check them out. And after you leave there, you can go over to Time Traveler Toys and Collectibles, where you can get all your toys and collectible needs there, from G.I. Joe to He-Man to She-Ra, and I bought her off of eBay, I believe. No, Hasbro Pulse. So Hasbro Pulse gets a shout out this week. Yay, it's not eBay. But go ahead and check her. You can get her off of Hasbro Pulse. You can also get her off of eBay, Walmart.com, and a couple other places. You might even be able to get her at Time Travelers if they have her there. So definitely go ahead and check her out. And after you leave Time Travelers, you can go to 80 Weems Lane to Four Color Fantasies and get all your comic book needs met. So definitely check them out. After you leave Four Color Fantasies and you're hungry and you want some Jamaican food, may I suggest going to Tropical Islands, where you can get all your Jamaican food, and you can see Lloyd and his wonderful staff to get some conversation, as well as some good eats. And go ahead and check them out. And if you're looking for a bank, may I suggest Bank of Clark or going to United Bank. So definitely go ahead and check those two banks out. You can get all your banking needs met, good customer service. So definitely check them out. And while you're in the area, you can and Cobra Island is a proud sponsor of mental health awareness. So you can go to 133 West Pascagoula Street, Suite number 10, to Healing Grace Counseling Services and see Robert C. Brown. And he's a good listener, good friend of mine. So he's got some good, so I kind of know some personal things with him. So, but he's a good listener, or I should say I know it personally, what I'm talking about, firsthand experience. So definitely check them out. If Rob doesn't have what you're looking for, may I suggest Northwestern Community Services, where you can see a psychiatrist as well as peer group counseling, case management, and they got a built-in pharmacy. So hey, that works. And if you're looking for insurance, for homeowners insurance, car insurance, boat insurance, so on and so forth, may I suggest going to State Farm, and like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. So if you talk to him, you might get to see Jake or talk to Jake on the phone. So definitely check him out. So while you're in the area and you want some gas to go to put into your car, or you want some good make-to-order food, may I suggest going to Sheets. Why the Sheets not? So definitely check them out. So let's go ahead and look at our topic of the week in Miss Elita-1, starting with her translucent plastic shot rifles, or assault guns. Which the cool thing is, you could peg them into each other, and being this is an Evo Fusion, or however you pronounce it, they can actually connect side to side or peg it to the sides right there, make a double blaster. But it's however you want to do it. But they're nice blue translucent plastic. So I think they're pretty cool. So let's take a look at Elita-1. And of course, you think that's the head, but it's not. This piece is removable. It's not a part of our dome, but it works. pig it in right there. But she does roll in her little red and pink looking sports car. And of course, on the undercarriage, you get the visual robot syndrome. So it does kind of work. I kind of like that. I don't really care for this, but it is what it is. But she does roll. Nice looking car. So let's go ahead and take a look at her in robot mode. So here is Elita-1 in robot mode. And she still got her little headpiece right there, but her head does, speaking of her head, it does, she can swivel from side to side, probably do the whole, she can do the whole 360, and when that her arms on a ball joint so they can rotate up, bend at the elbow, wrist can swivel, and she can basically move her arms all the way around, all over the place. And her legs also on ball joints. So she can actually go side to side, do like a full leg split. She can move forward, move back, bend at the knee. And of course, she does have the ankle tilts due to transformation. Basically all that good stuff. So, very good robot mode, especially for being Optimus Prime's girlfriend. So hey, it works. So let's go ahead and take a look with her guns in her hand. So here she is with her guns in her hand. Where she could get some ploo, pow, pow, bang, bangs going on. But I think this is a good looking figure. She's it's not reminiscent of her G1 look, but, it's all well and good. I'm glad to have this in my collection. This is a top tier figure. Definitely for me, because you got to have some fembots. I wish they would have had Decepticon women more than what they did outside of Nemesis and Black Arachnia, but it's still all cool. It's still pretty cool to have a good arsenal of fembots, and definitely get this as a well worth the purchase. It's good to have her set up next to Optimus and whatnot. So definitely, have her fighting alongside Optimus is pretty cool. So I would highly suggest getting this. But that's it for this week. Tune in next week as we do another fembot, but we're going to look one on the Predacon side. But definitely check in next week for that. I hope everybody's enjoying Women's Month. Once again, thank you, ladies, for everything y'all do. So until next week, until R1, see ya.